that bit was bad. Oh no! Oh, that's a drop. Oh my god.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to country number 20.
Today we are at the Isle of Man. It was kind of just a last minute decision. We figured this is probably the closest we're ever gonna be, so might as well try and visit.
And we've only got 24 hours in this place, so we are certainly not gonna let the weather hold us back on this one. It's a little more cloudy and rainy than we were expecting, but we're ready to get started.
I'm excited.
Let's go! This is the Isle of Man, and in case you missed our last vlog, it was all about how we actually got here by taking the ferry and our review on whether or not that was a good mode of transportation. But whether we liked it or not, it doesn't matter because we're back on it again tomorrow when we leave. We've only got 24 short hours here and we are super excited to see everything we were able to in just the small amount of time.
The Isle of Man has three very famous rail systems. It's going to be the steam railway, which heads south of the island, the electric railway, which heads north, and the mountain railway, well, which climbs a mountain. Unfortunately, we only have enough time to do the electric railway, but if you're going to be staying here for a long time, or you want to be able to see a lot for a good price, we recommend the Go Explorer card, which gets you unlimited travel on the railways and public transportation here. So now, as the electric railway is pulling up to the station, we'll go ahead and board and kind of explain the significance of this train, as well as some history. So we're here at Laxey, about a 30-minute train ride on the electric railway, and we're here at this very small town that holds one of the Isle of Man's most notable attractions. So the electric railway was built between 1893 and 1899 and connects the island's capital, Douglas, with Laxey in the east and Ramsey in the north. It's acknowledged as the longest narrow gauge vintage electric rail system in the British Isles, and it uses its original Victorian and Edwardian rural stock. Now, I would have liked to explain that all to you on the train, but it was extremely loud.
It's really loud.
So it was probably best to explain once we arrived. So let's do what we came here for and check out the Laxey Wheel.
The Great Laxey Wheel, or Lady Isabella, opened in 1854 at 22 meters wide to help pump out some of the water from the mines nearby. One of the largest working water wheels still to date. However, I use the word working lightly because she's under construction right now, or it looks like a restoration process of some kind. I'm sure a quick Google search would have told us that much, but it's still pretty cool even though it's all boarded up and we can't get anywhere past this gate right here. Oh well, it's one of the biggest landmarks in the Isle of Man, so it's neat to be able to see it even if we can't get much closer than this. And I guess it makes our stop here shorter, so maybe we'll have time to go explore some other things. But the area around here is so beautiful. I mean, just the waterfalls, the river, all of it. Absolutely breathtaking. The whole island seems to be like that. It's very peaceful. Well, kind of a disappointment that the wheel was closed, but what you gonna do?
Yeah, and it would be pretty cool to check it out. Like we said before, the town's beautiful, but reading the timetable for the trains, this is the last one for the day back to Douglas. So
yeah, the aisle's not that big, but I don't think I want to walk all the way back to the hotel.
But one thing to know if you are going to come here is don't rely on Google Maps. We've been pretty spoiled in other countries being able to just pull that up all willy-nilly. So grab a little pamphlet or check the timetables.
Yeah, there seems to be like little maps that you can grab all over the place, which is really handy. I appreciate that.
Well, today started pretty late. We still have a lot of Douglas to check out for tonight and in the morning. So we're going to make that quick train ride over to Douglas, and we'll see you there real soon. And boom, just like that, we're back in Douglas, the Isle's capital, and welcome back with the rainbow. That's pretty cool. It keeps raining from time to time, so stuff like this just happens, and we seem to get a lot of rainbows on our journey. Not sure what that's about, but here in Douglas, just walking along the beautiful beachfront and taking in all of the historic buildings and architecture here. It's just a beautiful walk right here, and there's people out walking their dogs and running, and we're really interested in that tower way off in the distance. It's like a little sandcastle almost. At least that's the size comparison of what it looks like from here. I guess it was built to help shipwreck sailors. That's a tongue twister. Say that fast 5 times. It's just kind of a welcoming point, especially when you're coming in on the ferry. But we've only explored about one side of the Isle so far, so for now we're gonna turn in, grab something to eat, and just call it a night, so that way we can get up early to explore the other side of the Isle tomorrow. And it's gonna wrap up for today.
Good morning. We have already had a little bit of adventure this morning, so got up, got ready, packed our bags, and checked out of the hotel, which they are holding our bags until we're ready to board the ferry later this afternoon. Then we attempted to get on a bus using our little Explorer pass that we got yesterday. What we discovered though is it is a 1-day pass, meaning till midnight of the day that you get it, not 24 hours. I don't know. We just assumed it was similar to like hop on, hop off experiences that we've done at a bunch of different places, in which it's 24 hours from whenever you activate it. But no, not so much. So we lost out on a little bit of money there. But I mean, buses aren't that expensive, so we're just gonna pocket this card. I guess we can just use it next time we're in the Isle of Man. And then for now, we're just gonna pay cash to get back and forth to where we're going, which brings us to Peel.
Now that we've made it to Peel, which is on the other side of the Isle, the bus was about 30 minutes. This town is very picturesque with its emerald green hills and much nicer beach than Douglas. I could see this being a very popular tourist destination to just enjoy the ocean and the beach. Right now the weather's kind of not in our favor, but we were speaking to a local who said that when it is good weather, this place is unlike any other.
We don't have that long in Peel, but we do have a couple of things that we want to get up to. And the first was trying to see what we could find out about the marine life here, because we know that it's a big thing. So we're just reading the board, and it's talking about a mother and daughter dolphin pair, Moonlight and Starlight, that's in the area. And there's dolphin watching, whale watching, and I guess even sharks that you can see near here, which is kind of spooky, but kind of cool. I like it. And during our little time in Peel, we are hoping to climb that hill over there, check out the castle, and maybe grab some ice cream.
Behind me over here is Peel Castle. It's an 11th century castle built by the Vikings, and it's connected to the main part via a causeway.
Oh no! Oh, that's a drop! Oh my god, that was fun!
We have made it up the little hill, and it is so gorgeous up here. You can see the top of the castle looking down, the whole village, all the rolling hills, the ocean. We're trying to see if we can see any marine life from up here. There's definitely some breaks in the water, but yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking for. It's hard to see at a distance. So we're just gonna sit up here and enjoy the views for a little bit and then make our way back down towards the village.
These views are incredible and I wish we could enjoy them all day, but unfortunately the bus is going to be here before we know it, so we gotta head back down the mountain. And you know, I think after a good little exercise, we deserve a sweet treat. What do you think?
I'm ready for it. I'm out here thinking that I'm cold because I forgot a second jacket, but those people are crazy.
The ice cream was delicious. Laisha and I both got 2 scoops of some of their ice cream. And yeah, just good to relax and enjoy some of Davisons ice cream. Now we're gonna head over in that direction and catch the bus. And just like that, another quick bus ride over to Douglas, and just kind of sticking with our theme of a quick little journey here to the Isle of Man. We landed at about 2 p.m. and now have to depart at 3 p.m. So really sticking to that 24-25 hour quick adventure at Isle of Man.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what I was expecting from this country, but I think I'm pleasantly surprised. It's adorable here, and as of right now, it's really quiet and peaceful. It's crazy to think what it's gonna be like next week when the TT starts. Which should not exactly my cup of tea, but I know that there's a lot of people really excited for it. But I think it's like one of the most deadly races in the world, like over 150 fatalities. Not something I want to be witness to.
And that's pretty much gonna wrap up the video with that. From now, we're just gonna walk all the way back to our hotel about there, and then grab our luggage and then walk all the way back over here where we'll try to grab something to eat and catch the ferry back to Liverpool. So with that, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and join the team. We're excited to have you.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.